I'm Kevin Shelley, and besides exploring the canals of Britain on my narrowboat, repairing Land Rovers, camper vans, cooking, and being attacked by a pheasant, I also enjoy motorbikes. Back in 2024, I journeyed across 6 Scottish islands and 9 ferries in a series I call Motorcycle Road Trips. This time, I'm going to be travelling around England. The major difference being, I'm going to be taking my girlfriend.
Getting on and off and not toppling the bike over.
This then is season 2 of Motorcycle Road Trips. With 11 days to go before we set off, I've been keeping a close eye on the Met Office weather, and up to the 15th, which is departure day, it's looking terrible. A couple of weather sites reckon there's a heat wave on the way, so hopefully it's going to work out all right. If the weather wasn't enough to be concerned about, Lisa's come back from her horse riding lesson and tells me she's had an accident. Now, naturally, I feared the worst.
I was in the middle of an argument with a horse and a stable door.
Yeah.
And I took the brunt of it, but I don't think it's too bad.
We're off to Mike's Cafe for a cooked breakfast. With the weather the way it is and all the planning for the road trip, what could be better than a good fry-up and a few speed bumps. We're doing a road trip and this is just like the prep kind of.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, 11 days to go and the weather's looking...
Marvellous. I don't like to the wall.
All right, okay.
Thank you very much.
Right, so we're both going for the large. Yeah, with everything going on, it's just nice to just get out, get out of the house and mull it over a nice full English breakfast. I'm a little bit concerned with the weather, and there's a multitude of things to sort out. And
I'm not concerned about the weather. I'm more concerned about the pillow situation when I get there. In the tent. Kevin just sleeps with his head on a pair of bike jeans, apparently. I think I might have to sort something a bit better than that out. But very excited. The weather's not gonna dampen my excitement about the whole thing.
we still haven't got a tent. You need a 3-man tent or a 3-person tent. I haven't bought a turbo force power fan, whatever that is. I've bought a new camera for this trip. Lens is 2060 zoom. It's a Panasonic Lumix S5. Could have gone for the S5 Mark II, but it doesn't really do any more than the original S5. The cherished user manual. There's a charger, 3 batteries, and then that is a Panasonic Lumix S5. It's a full frame digital camera and takes superb video as well. So yeah, the sensor in that is the same size as a piece of 35mm film, and it's got good in-body and lens stabilisation, so the handheld shots are going to be... I'm very excited. I think it's brilliant.
Oh.
Well, with 8 or 9 days to go before the road trip, we still don't have a tent. We were looking to buy a new 3-man tent, but it suddenly struck me I have my good old trusty Van Gogh Mark III tent. I mean, this is your original Edmund Hillary Everest kind of tent, the old pitched triangular one, and it does weigh a bit more than a modern equivalent, a couple of kilos, but it's a good trusty tent. So I'm going to see if it's going to be suitable for 2 of us to spend about 28 days on the road. I'm going to demonstrate to Lisa how it goes together, and then we can try it out. These poles, aluminium poles, There's pegs. Probably won't peg it out, but this is sort of self-supporting. Little plastic bits. That is the outer. That's the outer fly sheet. And then we have the inner right here. Yeah.
Do you think we've got enough room?
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Don't mind the humming in the background. That's the hot tub that's just come on. These poles have very strong metal springs inside that hold the whole thing together. Okay, and then we take our little plastic things, like so. There we go. We take these. Get another pole. And, oh. Okay, and I'll just lay one down there. Get another one. And we've got to find out whether we're going to have some room. I think we should get through there. I'm sure the sunflowers won't mind just slightly moving out the way. That fits on to the spike there. And then... oh, and then it all falls apart like so. And that is the frame. The frame's already there. It's as quick as that. Right, then we have our inner. Has a built-in ground sheet. We take our inner and hook it onto there, and then the same the other end. All we've got to do is find it. There we are. That goes on there, and then in the middle just have this, and there's a little slidey bit there to hook that on there. It gives a little bit of extra strength. And then we'll just put that around there for now. Same this side. Each corner, and then what I'd usually be doing is start pegging it out. You'd stick a peg in there and so on. I'll just push that into the ground. I'm going to put the outer on, and you can get an idea of the whole tent.
Yeah, but that is basically...
that's it. It's going to be a bit snug, yeah. It's definitely going to be a bit snug. We could probably go and do looking at tents, but there's not many places where nowadays there's lots of tents all pitched and you can try them out and so on. Just got to get the basic shape of the tent. Yeah, so that's the basic, that's the inner, apart from lots of pegging out and so on. Now I'll take the outer, the fly sheet, find the right end, because we want the end with the door in it. This is your proper like school activity, yeah, Boy Scout weekend camping kind of tent. And the canvas has a good bit of weight to it, so if it's a bit windy, it's not all just going to flap about all over the place. Yeah. Obviously, a tent pitch wouldn't be as cramped as this. I wouldn't be contending with bird feeders and cherry trees. And yeah, so it would all be pulled tight, yeah, pegged out. This, like I say, is not the room, and that's it essentially.
This is going to be home for about 28 days.
Would you like to check out the space of the accommodation?
Are you inviting me into your tent?
I am.
Shelley?
I am.
I do.
Pop in for a coffee, maybe.
Okay.
Watch a few old episodes of Rising Damp.
Go on then. It's very orange.
Yeah. Well, come into my parlour.
Oh, thank you. It's very orange. Oh, wow. See how much room we've got in here. Oh, okay.
It's certainly very cosy.
It's very cosy. Hello. There's a woman in your tent.
This is the first time ever I've had a woman in my tent, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh, I feel very honoured.
What do you think?
I think it's going to be snug.
Yeah.
It's probably about the size of a small double bed. but it's longer.
Okay, and also very orange.
It's very orange. I might have to get one of those, like, you know, blackout night mask or something like that. Because as soon as the sun comes up, you're going to be awake.
There's little clips fit.
Oh, there's pockets.
Yes, there's pockets.
So are these like his and hers pockets?
Well, yeah. The secret to being in a tent is not to unpack everything off the bike when you get the tent set up, so that you just keep whatever you want, phone, whatever, by there.
So do you sleep this way, head this way, feet that
I
way?
I normally sleep that end, yeah.
Mate, it's going to be snug. It's going to be cosy. Well, we've decided this is our tent. Well, there's no going back now. Kevin's had his hair cut.
Indeed. I mean, it's a bit shocking, but, you know, you're going to spend 28 days on the road, crash helmet on, don't want loads of hair. It's short, it's cool, it's fresh, and it's not going to look a mess in the morning. It's easy to maintain. But yeah, this is how serious things have got now. What is it, about 6 days to go?
I'm more or less ready. No haircut for me, so I don't know what it's going to be like as the trip goes on. That'll be quite amusing, I think. Very excited. Never been on a motorbike road trip before. Can't wait. I'm just going to sit back and relax, I hope.
We're pretty much there. I mean, it's just basically going to trial packing stuff into the luggage, get it on the bike.
It's been a long time since I've had a holiday. I'm seeing this as it's our first holiday together, and it'll be completely different being away from everything. Been going at life a million miles an hour for the last couple of years, so to relax and come away from home will be amazing.
I suppose the things I'm looking forward to most on the road trip are being on the road. I mean, I've been on quite a few road trips, but on my own. But this is the first time I'll have had anybody with me, whether it's on a bike or a camper van or on the boat. There's extra responsibilities with that. There's extra, clothing, extra sleeping bag, sleeping mat. So there's more weight, plus the weight of the passenger.
I think I need to take time out and remind myself how to relax. Remember how to relax. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
It's going to be quite a new experience for me because, it won't just be me. There's the responsibility of my girlfriend. Obviously, her safety is paramount. Lisa's going to have a little practice getting on the bike because it's a little bit of a sort of a stretch in the bike gear.
I'm going to have a go without my bike gear on.
Have a go without your bike gear on?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. I'm
going to have a great view.
Lisa had a riding accident with about 2 weeks to go. Lucky she didn't break her shin. Well, you certainly do. You have a good view up there.
I'm going to have a great view up there. I'm going to have a great view up there.
Well, 2 days to go, Lisa.
No.
And we've got to do a final we're going to start putting everything on the bike.
I know. Yeah. I've got half a bag.
You've got half the clothes bag.
I've got half the clothes bag. So I've had to cut it down quite a lot. Final clean up, get on top of everything at home before I go. And very excited.
The first night, the start of the trip, we've booked a place a few miles outside Penrith.
Yeah.
Like the look of that. It's
gorgeous place by the look of it, right by the lake.
yeah, Ullswater.
Yeah.
But we're planning on an average of 50 miles a day.
Yeah.
It's not a race against the clock, and yeah,
No,
we have to be down at Totnes in Devon on the 6th of July for a very important date.
Yes.
Yeah, 6th of July. It's my dad's birthday. I mean, it's all top secret at the moment, but obviously by the time this goes out, it'll all be done. But as I've said before, I haven't spoken to my father. We haven't spoken for years and years. 84th birthday on the 6th of July. They've just, both of them, mum and dad, have moved down to Totnes. So yeah, that's the only date that's set in stone on the road trip. We'll work the trip to the 6th of July. I mean, if we're going on Monday the 15th of June, so that gives us 3 weeks, so that's plenty of time to do the route. Any sort of final worries or concerns? You're very much looking forward to the trip, but is there anything that you think, well, we won't know until we do it?
I don't think there is really. I think I'm going to embrace the whole no hairdryer, back to basics kind of thing.
It's all about the hair, isn't it?
Well, it's not all about the hair, but you're taking a woman away from her, creature comforts.
Yeah.
And the pillow situation worried me. But I've got a blow up pillow now, and I've got one for you as well.
Yeah, I wonder what you're going to say then. In goes the weight. We've got this is the cooking bag, but it's also got some, like sandals, flip flops, that kind of thing in it, and the camping chairs. These bags are made for it, made to fit perfectly, and that will close down there. So that bag's full up. Not a massive amount of weight in these. This is the clothing bag. Great thing about these, you can leave them in the luggage, just access from the bag. So I've got, that's my half, that's Lisa's half. So I've managed to thin it down. Then there's a tank bag. In here I'll be keeping things that I need to access through the day. I've fitted these water bottle carriers. There's one here and one further down. But there is room. In here I'll be keeping, I'll quickly show the camera kit later, but there's helmet cam and GoPro, so they're going to be on the bike during the day anyway, and cables, and my wireless microphone. And then the final couple of bits of luggage is this Oxford 80 litre dry bag. In here is the tent, the 2 Thermarest sleeping mats, 2 sleeping bags, fairly light, and that's it in there. Oh, and the 2 inflatable pillows. And then finally on top is this other Oxford, it's called a dry stash, and that's going to strap to this bag. And that is essentially the entire setup for this trip.
I think the only thing that I'm concerned about really is the getting on and off and not toppling the bike over, because it's all very balanced, and I'll try and be balanced.
Well, you're a dancer, so
but I've got to try and get on.
You should have perfect balance.
With big boots, knee pads, and a poorly leg.
Right, I'm almost there, but I'm going to quickly run you through the camera and video equipment that I'm going to be taking on the trip. Firstly, the helmet camera. It's a Cena 50C, excellent or good enough image quality and very good sound. There's a boom mic fitted to my crash helmet. The obligatory GoPro. This is going to be mounted on the bike facing backwards, so I can also turn it and get various shots of scenery and so on. Off the bike I have the Panasonic S5, good full frame camera, excellent video, and a 2060 zoom lens, nice and wide, and also just goes down to 60, so it's a useful zoom. Mounted to that I have my DJI wireless mic. The receiver there fits onto the hot shoe, and I have 2 wireless mics, so there's opportunities for both of us to wear a wireless mic out and about, looking around towns, campsites and so on. And then for backing up the footage, I have this simple Asus notebook, and I'll be connecting the camera, well, various cameras, to that, and backing up the daily footage onto these solid state Samsung 4TB hard drives. Nice simple light setup, a few extra cables and chargers, and yeah, that's it. Well, all the planning is done, all the prep, and Lisa and I are just going out on the bike for a little ride to a local amenity area, just because of the extra weight, and just to make sure the bike's okay, and so on. It feels, I mean, I can feel the weight. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're going down a lane. These are the kinds of roads we'll be riding on. I'm sure I'll think nothing of it in a few days. Just check my tyre pressures, they seem fine. It's just with this weight, it's a bit more squirmy, less solid than it usually is. I mean, normally by the time you get going on this bike on your own without weight, it feels like a moped as soon as you get moving. The main obstacle I'm going to have on this trip is car drivers. A lot of them don't really pay attention, so I need to keep my eye out. Left turn here, and there we go. So hopefully it's not loads of gravel. Right, Lisa knows where it is, I don't. Right, okay. Lisa says there's a little turning. Okay. Duck your head. To the right? Yeah. Oh, right, okay. First bit of tricky thing. Let's imagine this is a campsite. In I come. Oh, all right. What, and whereabouts? Straight on? Just park? Yeah. Oh, here we go. It's all fairly good. Just a little bit of. It's just slower. It's slower to respond. But right. Lisa's very good. She knows to wait until I tell her I'm ready. Can't get the side stand down. Right, okay. Go on. Yep. Okay. Phew. Well, we're here. Okay. We're setting off tomorrow. I mean, the purpose of this trip was to make sure that everything's okay, and the bike's great. It does sort of feel a little bit wallowy. There is some weight on there. With Lisa on the back, I wanted to put the side stand down before she got off, but I couldn't actually put it down. The bike was quite low. I've got the suspension, on its highest setting, firmest setting.
It felt really good to me. It didn't feel any different, but I was very conscious of getting on and getting off. Like, trying to distribute your weight when you get on, lean forward, so I didn't topple anything over, but I felt really safe, and it felt great.
We had a little talk about things we're going to get rid of, maybe smaller towels, an extra t-shirt each, get rid of those, slim down the toiletry bags, perhaps less books. We can easily save 2 or 3 kilos. I mean, we could save 10 pounds in weight, which will make a huge difference. It was a good trip, and what a spot, eh? Well, we got back from our test ride and managed to save the grand sum of £10.5 or 4 3/4 kilos. spectacularly. My God! Oh.
Ready?
Oh no! Dave!
Dave,
Dave!
Dave,
Dave!
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm feeling it today. I think the heat hasn't helped. The hottest day of the year so far. Ridiculously hot now. Well, I haven't swum in the sea since I was a child. I've been swimming in the sea. It's just getting beyond silly now. This heat wave, it comes, it goes. But that is my first ever beer cave. Yeah, the sign said danger, failed road. Switchback hairpin coming up. No, I'm not taking any risks at all. Oh my God.
We're on top of the world.
Yeah, I wanted a big greasy fry up.
There's about 3 meals here. Oh, that's lovely.
Look at the state of you.
I've got apple.
This tastes like the Mr. Softy I used to do in my first job in an ice cream parlour.
Greg's wins. How can you eat the same as me and smell like that? If there's room for your Pringles, there's room for a rolled up summer dress, Kevin. But the looks that I am getting from the ladies.
None of this ever happens when I do a road trip on my own.
I just had this feeling that I was about to have the time of my life. You'll see me going into the tide barn down the canal, you know.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I never, ever, ever want to do that again. I thought I had a good sense of direction, but maybe it's this way.
Okay.